What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always, on all podcast platforms everywhere, it's BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, YouTube channel BrandonJaneauShow. Hope you guys enjoy this episode because tonight it is point of view a random shit. Let's get into it, man. So, got four stories that I want to talk about of this week that's been just there. And I'm gonna kick it off like this. So, the Breakfast Club. Y'all know the radio show Breakfast Club. Charlemagne, DJ Envy. Um, they officially announced the co-host, and it is none other than Just Hilarious. So, congratulations to her. That's a big look to be on a radio show like the Breakfast Club, which is, you know, syndicated in all these, national radio places. So, congratulations to her. Um, Here's my problem with this though, is that the Breakfast Club the last couple of weeks have been trying to play like Just Hilarious isn't there, like like she isn't hired. They've been trying to play into the stereotype of like create the drama so when you do finally announce that this person is a part of the show, it's a surprise. But the problem with that is like people are not stupid anymore. We're not stupid anymore. This would have worked back in maybe even 2, 3 years ago. This shit would have worked 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. But when you literally have her on stage at like a New Year's Eve party and saying like, "Oh, it's done, it's official, I'm gonna be on the Breakfast Club," you're not gonna. That's a lot of shit you got to go through, litigation, all of that shit to one get her on the Breakfast Club and then fire her because she decided to announce that she was joining your show, which you probably have to pay her out because she signed a contract. I'm assuming. So it's kind of obvious that she was going to be on the show. But then you got this. Listen, I turned it on today. Driving, going to get something to eat in the morning. And I turned it on today. And I hear Charlamagne being like, I can't believe all these people that was like trying to make it seem like this girl wasn't going to be a part of this show. I'm like, you motherfuckers fed into this shit too. I can't believe people that want to play victim when you are using the same fucking social media spear as they were. You literally you're literally walking out the building, Charlemagne, and you literally have a fucking TMZ camera being like, "Where's Just Hilarious?" And you like, "I don't know where she's at. We don't really have a third host yet." Nigga, you played into the shit too, and then you niggas want to act like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't believe people would make it seem like we don't have like that she was never going to be a part of this. What? I hope people will stop trying to pull a wool over people's eyes and stop trying to make people more stupid than they already are. How about you just admit the shit? It's very simple, man. Just announce, yes, she's a part of the show. That would have given y'all more publicity. It giving y'all at least a two at the time when she announced the shit, at least a monthly window to promote it, to push it, to create the buzz around it. Instead, y'all play into this idea like she ain't a part of this show. She calling y'all old ass niggas on social media and shit, out of touch. And hey, bro, like, why are y'all doing this shit? Like, bro, just announce she's a part of the show and keep it the fuck pushing. I don't understand this era where like you gotta make people more stupid than they already are. Just announce the shit and move the fuck on. I don't understand this world. I really fucking don't. I don't get it. But to hear Envy and Charlemagne today be like, yeah, to all those YouTubers and bloggers and podcasters that were trying to make it seem like this girl wasn't like doing this show with us, ha ha, jokes on you. No, nigga, the joke's on all of y'all. Like, Cause you niggas fed into that shit too. You let that shit. Cam Newton was on your show literally a week, like literally last week, and was like, "Yo, what just hilarious, bro? Like, what's going on with y'all?" And you on there like, "Yeah, I was about to tell you, like, I like that episode." No, seriously, where's just hilarious? Like, what the fuck is going on? And, oh yeah, like you. And now you want to be like, "Well, let me in on it." I hope people in 2024 will stop trying to make people more stupid, or at least try to make people stop trying to make people have their brain on overload. Because some people do this shit and it makes it worse. It makes it fucking worse. Just admit the fucking truth and we can move on so much smoother. Why do you have to play with people's intelligence nowadays? I don't fucking know. Because they're already stupid. It's like common sense for people nowadays. What is it? But congratulations to the Breakfast Club. Congratulations, just hilarious. Because I, I I don't know anymore. I'm sorry, I don't know anymore. Speaking of not knowing anymore, Nicki Minaj and Mag Thee Stallion. So Mag dropped a song called Hiss. She's dissing Nicki on it. Nicki goes on social media, goes back at her, then drops a song called Bigfoot. I've not heard neither one of these diss records, or neither do I want to hear any of these diss records. I don't give a fuck about any of these diss records. I'm be honest. I don't I don't understand why they're beefing. I don't get it. When Mag first got into the game, Nicki and her did a whole song together. Nicki was the first person to really embrace Hot Girl Summer with Mag. They did a whole fucking song together. They got a video out for the shit. I don't know where the and maybe because Mag started to fuck with Cardi B. I don't know. Don't really give a fuck. My biggest problem with this situation, and I truly mean that shit. Is I don't like when female rappers are beefing. Like it's the stupidest shit on the planet. It really is. Um, Color and Lotto be beefing too, and Ice Spice and Lotto beefing, and it's like, what the? Why the fuck are y'all beefing? Why? Like I don't. Y'all need each other. I don't know if anybody's told y'all that y'all kind of need each other to maneuver through the industry together. But do your thing. The Nicki and Mag shit is so stupid. I don't. It's stupid. I don't. Meg does not impede Nicki's legendary status. Nicki is still one of the greatest female rappers to ever do it. Period. You can hate it, you can hate her, but it doesn't change the facts that when female rap wasn't getting any radio play, she became the juggernaut that she became in the hip hop world to the point where she was getting called one of the greatest female artists of all time. That shit don't change anything. And Nicki doesn't stop Meg from doing what she's doing, which is trying to be where Nicki is one day. And me personally, I hate comparing people because it doesn't fucking make sense. Because there's nothing Mag does that's like Nicki, and Nicki doesn't do anything that feels like Mag. Like I don't get the beef. Maybe I'm ironic. Maybe I'm just just oblivious to the shit. But maybe y'all can help me out with this. What the fuck are they beefing over? Because somebody aligned with somebody else? Like, you give a fuck? I don't get it. But that's stupid. I don't like it. Um, Speaking of people that I'm just So tired of hearing. And that is this. Justin Timberlake is back. Yeah. Which by the way, happy born day to Justin Timberlake. This episode's gonna pretty much be out already. After because his birthday and my birthday are literally the same day. So tomorrow is my birthday. Tomorrow is his birthday. So happy birthday, Justin Timberlake. Um, Justin Timberlake is back. He got two. He got an album dropping. I think March 15th, which is my niece's birthday. My niece's 20th birthday. God damn, I just too old. Justin Timberlake is back. Um, he even performed on Saturday Night Live. That's how you know he's back. He hit up Jimmy Fallon and performed on Saturday Night Live. That dude's back. That dude is back. Um, I like his new song "Selfish." It's dope. I like that other song though. He did with Toby. Oh, that bitch fire. Sanctify. Oh, that bitch fire. That shit fire. Lord, Lord, Lord. Maybe it's because of the performance. I don't know, but man, that be fire. And I'm gonna try to find some tickets, man. If I get some tickets, I'm going. If I get a ticket, I'm going to the show, man. I'm going to that concert, man. I'm going to that tour that you got. It's not gonna be in Houston, which sucks. But San Antonio, I think it's San Antonio, Austin, Dallas. I think it's one of those places. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this album. You know, the only album that I did not like from him was the last album that he dropped, which was the Man in the Woods album, which I was kind of like, eh, it could be better. Had some songs on there, but it just wasn't like the 2020 experience or you know uh Suture's Suture's Sex and Love sounds like it wasn't like that, or even Justified. It wasn't. It wasn't like any of those albums. It was cool. It was decent. It was down home. His Memphis roots, cool. But this album feels like it's gonna be a mixture of all that. So I'm looking forward to this album, man. But just something like this back, man. And immediately as he comes back into the public, Britney Spears fans just want to go at him. Britney Spears went on social media and even promoted the song that he just dropped and showed love to him and said she even apologized to him. My problem with people with the Britney Spears situation is that it's cool to have a fans like Britney Spears has, but that's a cult like following too. And I've always said that Britney Spears fans are kind of like Kanye's fans, where you think you're protecting them because you think you're protecting them from criticism, when it's like it's proper criticism. Like it's not like yo, like Britney Spears needs mental help. It's not wrong to say that Britney Spears needs you know a therapist, or she needs because she has a mental illness. It's not wrong to say that. I think we have this broken idea to like to have some you know torn up thought process where it's like you can't announce say that somebody needs help because they have a mental illness, which she does, and we know she does. Again, I never read the book, but I didn't appreciate how she tried to like make it seem like her and Justin wasn't both teenagers and they both cheated on each other, or even the situation with them both, her getting pregnant with him. Like it just was a bad look on her too. Like I don't think people want to admit that shit because it's like saying that it sounds fucked up, I guess, or whatever. But it's like, bro, that wasn't a good look for her either, bro. Like, and again, it goes into the mindset of like y'all protect who you want to protect, and it's like you gotta stop moving the goalposts for those people just because you love them. Cool, but they're also human beings, which means they could fuck up too. But like I said, I'm looking forward to the Justin Timberlake album. The new songs are fucking fire. I can't wait for this album, man. Which brings me, good God, brings me to Taylor Swift. Um, uh, so I did this. episode, my last episode of Point of View Random Shit of 2023. I kind of talked about this a little bit, and I don't know if the media is getting paid to just do this, but every damn day now I'm turning on TV and it's like Taylor Swift was good for the NFL. She's good for this, and she's a needle mover, and it's like what? What? Listen, Taylor's great. Taylor's great. Taylor is a great artist. What she has accomplished in the years she has been. The first time I ever heard about a Taylor Swift was like Molly Cyrus. It's like people don't realize like the first time like you ever heard of a Taylor Swift, she was opening up for Molly Cyrus on tours. That's how old I am. I remember Molly Cyrus, Hannah Montana, and Taylor Swift was her opening fucking act on tours. Like that's how crazy that shit sounds. But my problem with people with this situation is that Taylor's great. Taylor's awesome. Taylor's an amazing artist. What I got the fucking problem with is when y'all want to put her on the same level as Beyonce, or even on the same level as a Michael Jackson. Which, by the way, I love Beyonce, but none of these women are Michael fucking Jackson. Are you fucking kidding me? No, they're talented, they're great, but neither one of them ain't Michael, and neither one of them are Michael fucking Jackson. Get the fuck out of here. No, you're great, but you ain't Michael fucking Jackson. Like, get the fuck out of here. Anybody that sit up there and try to say that, no, they're just no the fuck that, dude. Do you understand how fucking massive Michael Jackson was? Fuck massive. Go watch the Thriller 40 uh documentary that just happened. This is before the internet. This man was a fucking massive star. It didn't matter who was around. When Michael walked into a building, shit got shut down. He was that. If people want to sit up here and try, people want to sit up here and try to say that anyone is like that. No, the fucking not. Beyonce is massive. Taylor Swift is massive, but they ain't that. Yo, Michael Jackson was having people pass the fuck out at his concerts. I mean, physically passing the fuck out. Paramedics passing out. Like they had to have paramedics on standby for Michael Jackson concerts. Like, bro, no. Come on, bro. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I love Beyonce. I love Taylor Swift, but they ain't that. The problem with the situation at hand with the Taylor Swift shit, and it's not a problem because she's just living her life, man. She's really just living her fucking life. But my biggest problem with this situation is like I've been saying, like yo, as a football fan, I don't give a fuck that she's at the game. I don't care. She's dating Travis Kelsey. I expect her to be there. The problem is when you literally make the entire game about what she's trying to do or what she's doing in the skybox. I don't care. She's a supportive girlfriend. Let her be that. The problem with the situation at hand is that you're gonna turn off a lot of people, man. Y'all think that it's getting casual fans. No, it's not. It's getting women that like Taylor Swift to watch football. Great. That's awesome. It doesn't change anything. Like I'm very just. I think the media is doing overload, man. It's overload, bro. Like it's overload. I don't need 24/7 Taylor Swift watch. Like I'm good, bro. Like we're good. Like we're we're okay. Like we could. This is why if you know me, man. This is why everybody was screaming. Please let the Ravens or the Lions win because we cannot handle Kansas City in this another 2 fucking weeks of Travis and Taylor. Like I'm just I'm gonna be honest. That is one of the reasons why I am not looking forward to the Super Bowl. I do not want to watch this shit because I do not have time to be listening to Tony Romo kiss Patrick Mahomes' ass and then literally cry in a fucking skybox about how Taylor Swift looks at the Super Bowl. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to watch the game. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. And again, like I said, Shannon Sharp just went out there, what, yesterday or some shit, and was like, Taylor Swift moves the needle more than Beyonce. Why the fuck are you saying that? Why are you invoking Beyonce in this shit at all? Like, Taylor Swift is her own person. Her fan base is her fan base. Why are you invoking Beyonce, bro? Like, no. Same thing with like David Letterman. He's like, oh, so these football fans, shut up and let Taylor. No, we got our own opinions, bro. We don't like this shit. And it does feel like now you're forcing her on us. And it's something I said at the end of last year. The worst thing you can do is continuously try to force this girl onto us. Because eventually we're not gonna be like, oh shit, Taylor Swift, woo. No, we're gonna get to the point where it's gonna be like, yo, I don't give a fuck. We're already there. It's gonna get worse if Kansas City wins the Super Bowl. Oh my god, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. You might get fans to turn off of football, like because you can't handle that shit. You can't handle. We started watching sports to get away from bullshit, not to have the bullshit come to where we watch the sports. I'm not a huge fan of this shit. Like I said, I know some Taylor Swift songs. Like with a lot of Taylor Swift's music. She seems like a cool person, but please stop trying to make this girl into some superhero or some like this unstoppable giant. She's a human being, bro. The same way I felt about Britney Spears, same way I felt about Kanye West is starting to kind of feel how I feel about Taylor Swift. It's like you're making her seem like she's just this unstoppable giant, like she's a god or a goddess, and it's like, bruh, no human being should have that much fucking power. And the only person I can remember having that type of influence like that was Michael Jackson, and I wasn't even alive for Michael Jackson. Stop it. Like y'all are overkilling this shit. Stop it. Please. Please. It's part of your random shit. I'm Brandon Janeau. Peace.